How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode of the Infinite Podcast. Super glad to have you here, and let's jump right into this because we have a few things of news. Okay, first aforementioned thing of news is that Apple has officially pulled off all Sonos speakers and Bose speakers and headphones from the Apple Store. Now, why on earth would they do this? That's a terrific question. Well, the answer to that question is likely that it is in preparation for AirPods Studio and the next generation HomePod and HomePod Mini, which are hopefully coming in the next couple of weeks. Now, yesterday on the podcast, I made a prediction that we would get the Apple announcement for the event today, October 6th. It's 11:18 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. That has not yet happened, so we're just kind of waiting for that to happen. But it'll still probably be this month because we also are waiting on new iPhones and new Macs. So there's kind of a lot to come. But this move by Apple, pretending like no other company exists, which they are prone to do, pulling off all Bose and Sonos, that's a really good indicator that Apple audio hardware is coming. New Apple audio hardware. So AirPods Studio, HomePod 2, HomePod Mini. Some really exciting stuff. Are you going to get a HomePod Mini? Let me know down below. I'd be really interested. Personally, I'm really excited about it. The HomePod is kind of overkill for my bedroom, for example, but it's really great for watching a movie on the Apple TV. So, going to probably move that downstairs to the living room with the Apple TV, get a HomePod Mini for upstairs. Now, along with audio hardware, like I mentioned a little bit, we're probably going to see a new MacBook Pro at this upcoming event, which I am super excited for. If you're also excited, subscribe to the podcast. And if you're watching on YouTube, like the video. But along with that, we're also hopefully going to be seeing a new Apple TV. Now, why would we be seeing a new Apple TV? Well, the answer is that the Apple TV as it stands right now cannot really handle what Apple is pushing for in Apple Arcade. So the rumors from prominent Twitter leakers, we have a million Twitter leakers nowadays, but prominent ones say that there's going to be two generations of Apple TV, basically, two versions. One is going to be the gaming version that will specifically handle Apple Arcade gaming as that gets more and more intense as we go forward. The other one will just be a normal Apple TV that you can use for streaming and whatever else you use an Apple TV for, watching Apple TV Plus, if anybody still does that. Actually, there is a good show on Apple TV Plus right now. It's still Greyhound, still recommended, still a good show. But basically, two Apple TVs, so something to look forward to there. And I was really hoping to tell you that announcement was today, but again, it's not. So the last thing I have to tell you is that a new update in watchOS 7 finally lets you change all of your ring goals. So previously, you could only change your move goal, which is how many calories you wanted to burn each day. And exercise was locked in at 30, stand ring locked in at 12 hours out of the day. Now you can change the stand ring all the way down to 6 hours. You can change the exercise from 30 minutes all the way down to 15 minutes and all the way up to 60 minutes. Stand ring maxes out at 12 hours, so what they had before is the default. Move ring, you can still adjust a ton based on how many calories you want to burn. So totally up to you, but it is nice that those things are adjustable now. I have literally had nightmares in the last couple weeks that I did not put my watch on in time to get the stand ring. So this finally fixes that problem. If you're just having an off day, let's say you're super sick, for example, and you need to sleep all day, you don't have to worry about losing your streak. You can bring your stand ring all the way down to 6 hours. Just hit that 6. You're going to be okay. You can keep your streak. And honestly, that's a huge relief to me personally. So it comes as great news. And that's all that I have for you on the podcast today. Thank you so much for listening, and I can't wait to see you back here pretty soon. Hopefully next time with an Apple event announcement. Honestly, keep your fingers crossed. I will be keeping my fingers crossed. In fact, they're a little bit sore from keeping them crossed since yesterday, so I was bummed to hear that has to keep on going, but here we are, fingers crossed and all ready for the announcement for the next event. We're going to be seeing a lot of stuff. Again, just to really get you excited before we leave the show here, iPhones, Macs, HomePods, AirTags? Question mark? I hope so. All of this and more in a future episode of The Infinite. Thank you so much for listening. Tell your friends, subscribe. Talk to you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out.